8 poems I would like to share with all of you. Thank you, Ashok, for inviting me and for the introduction. These first 3 poems are dream poems. The first one's called Should Have Slept Elsewhere. When my son stayed up late in the dining room to work on his school project, deprived me of sleep in the living room, my makeshift bedroom, I wore my cross necklace to sleep in the bedroom. I quickly drifted off, had nightmares, becoming entangled in the hangers that laid at the foot of my bed. Tried to recite the Holy Trinity, call out my son's name, but only gasping whispers came out. The lamp would turn on when I clicked on the switch. Suffering from strep throat, I was angry at my loss of sleep. Told my son, next time tell me in advance so I can sleep at a friend's. And the second one's called His Gift to Her, and it's a dream poem. He carried an iron board and cover along on his bike I knew was for her. He cleans for a living for $12 an hour. I thought, not exactly a romantic gift. He tried to deny it was for her. He finally expressed his feelings after I pressured him to talk. Said the men that I've been seeing don't feel they matter to me as much as I do to them. Neighbors in our hallway stared as he left. And this one's called Begin My New Start. And it's completely a dream poem, but it's actually very real in real day life. I confront him in my dream. Has he slept with her? Smiling, he admits he has. I accuse him of going over to her brother's, where she lives, each Saturday and Sunday morning just to have sex with her, while back at home our son sleeps in. When I ask, did he sleep with her before the beginning of June? Is this why he canceled meeting me in Las Vegas? He says he had. He did. I note, if they slept together, before he and I even separated, this makes him a cheat. I am ready to move on. And these next 2 poems are more cheerful. They're about a new love. And given that it's Valentine's Day today, I thought these 2 poems would be fitting to be here today. An island and a rock. My husband was an island I could not reach. He lacked emotion, communication, devotion. He couldn't and wouldn't let go of his mother. She scrutinized me on what I ate, that I drank, what I cooked or did not cook for our son, how I parented. Serendipity led me to a man, a fellow poet, who wrote, Purple Angel, while I was in Seattle. Through your own purple world, lines beautifully curved, sail down iridescent waters, permission to come aboard. You inspire me from a photo of flowers. Inspiration rides on walks where secrets are given, through streets lined with gold, a female dressed for royalty. Honesty, openness, feelings of ease led to our Victoria trip for New Year's Eve. He is a rock. In his second love poem, it's a double haiku poem. First massage. He rubbed her back with the coconut lemon bar, penetrating pores. His sensual, smooth hands heightened the sensation before he entered. And this next poem, it's another dream poem, and it's about my grandmother May, who passed away 10 years ago at the age of 97, and her memory lives on as she is proven in my poem. Grandma May, my guardian angel. Last night, after I asked for comfort from my late Grandma May, she appeared in my dream. My estranged husband and our son accompanied me to her Calgary home. She sat on her living room floor, slightly hunched over, but when she stood up in front of her TV, she was the strong, healthy woman I remembered. Then, my husband's 2 cell phones rang, his regular and his secret one. When I grabbed his secret phone, he reached to grab my arm to hurt me, but stopped only because of my grandma's presence. I dropped his phone into her water-filled kitchen sink. And I have 2 more poems, and they're haiku poems. This second last one is a triple haiku poem, and it's about downtown Vancouver a week ago Friday, when Science World, BC Place, and the Jackpool Plaza's Olympic quadrant were lit up in purple to acknowledge BC Eating Disorder Awareness Day. Purple Date Night. Kegs Happy Hour. SkyTrain to Science World, it and BC Place were lit up in purple. BC's Eating Disorder Awareness Day. Road SkyTrain back to view. Olympic quadrants purple, globe. Purple Date Night. And my final poem is dedicated to my love for Valentine's Day, and it's a quadruple haiku poem. February the 13th and Valentine's Day. My ex is my past, his memories diminish. Wounds gradually fade. This lucky evening, my love and I eat Thai food, Friday the 13th. I feel blessed to have his company, affection, this Valentine's Day. Thoughtful, kind, caring, respectful fellow poet. He's my Valentine. Thank you very much. My writing process? Usually something will happen to me in my life, and I'll type out phrases to do with a dream or whatever happened in my life with the intent to write a poem from it. And then I kind of build on that. And I often will get a poem out that same day when I feel inspired to write a poem. Yeah. Sometimes I'll write based on prompts too. Like someone might say, here's 10 words, put them into a poem. So sometimes I'll write poetry based on prompts as well. You're welcome.
What do you guys found some of your poems are very candid about your personal life? And there are many people, they use and look at fiction or they want to write it. Where do you find that inspiration to come so candid?
I guess because I've heard other poets read and they don't seem to kind of hide what they're going through. And I kind of just sort of feel inspired to do the same from having heard other poets read their work. I do find it very therapeutic, sharing with the poetry community and with friends. Yeah.
And how do you find
sometimes at work when I just need a little break from what I'm doing, I'll build on a poem that I've started maybe early that morning. Sometimes I've written before I go to work. Last Saturday before my writing began at 9:30, I wrote that triple haiku poem about the purple date night. So, and then the one about yesterday's quadruple haiku. I actually wrote that at about 3 o'clock yesterday. I had a really, really busy day, but I was just determined to hammer out this poem for Valentine's Day. So it's determination and motivation.